Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Resti Yulviana Farsyah from Al Amin Junior High School. I would like to tell the story about the legend of Tangkuban Perahu. Here's story. Once upon a time, in West Java, there lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked weaving very much. One day, she was weaving a clothes. Suddenly, one of her tools fell to the ground. She was too lazy to take it. Then, she just shouted out loud, "Anybody there? Bring me my tool. I will give you a special present. If you are female, I will consider you as my sister. If you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly, a male dog named Tumang came. He brought her falling tool. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So, she had to marry Tumang and leave her father. Then, they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sangkuryang. He was a handsome and healthy boy. Sangkuryang liked hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood, using his arrow. When he went hunting, Tumang always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi went to his herd. Sangkuryang, will you hunt for deer today? I want to eat hard so much," said Dayang Sumbi. "Of course, Mom. Whatever you want, I will give it for you," replied him. "Tumang, where are you? Come on, we have to hunt for deer." Then, Sangkuryang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog Tumang. But after several days in the wood, Sangkuryang could not find any deer. They were all disappeared. Sangkuryang was exhausted and desperate. "Oh God, where can I find a deer? I don't want to disappoint my mom." Sangkuryang then called Tumang and killed him. He didn't know that Tumang was his father. At home, he gave Tumang's herd to his mother. "Sangkuryang, are you sure it's a deer's herd?" "You can't lie to me. It is Tumang's herd, isn't it? Why did you kill him?" said Dayang Sumbi full of anger. She hit Sangkuryang at his head. Sangkuryang was wounded. There was a scar in his head. She also ripped her son. Sangkuryang left her mother in sadness. Many years passed, and Sangkuryang became a strong young man. He wandered everywhere. One day, he arrived at his own village, but he didn't realize it. There, he met Dayang Sumbi. At the time, Dayang Sumbi was given an eternal beauty by God. So, she stayed young forever. Both of them didn't know each other. So, they fell in love and then they decided to marry. But then, Dayang Sumbi recognized a scar on Sangkuryang's head. "Sangkuryang, why there is a scar on your head?" said Dayang Sumbi. "Oh, when I was a child, my mom hit me on my head," replied him. Dayang Sumbi was very shocked. She knew that Sangkuryang was his son. It was impossible for them to marry. Sangkuryang left Dayang Sumbi. Sangkuryang wished that they married soon. So, Dayang Sumbi gave him a very difficult condition. "Sangkuryang, if you want to marry me, I have a condition for you. I want you to build a lake and a big boat in one night. I need them for our honeymoon. Can you do that?" said Dayang Sumbi. "What? Impossible!" But for you, I can do that." Sangkuryang agreed. With self of genius and spirit, Sangkuryang tried to build them. By midnight, he had finished the lake by building a dam in Citarum River. Then, he started building the boat. It was almost done when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile, Dayang Sumbi kept watching on them. She was very worried when she knew this. So, she made the lights in the east. Trips, stop! Quickly, go home, said the chair of the genius. They left Sangkuriang alone. Sangkuriang, you can't finish my condition. It's me that you can marry me, you know, said Dayang Sumbi. You cheated! You make the light! It was all... So that's my trip school. Because of that, I could not fulfill your condition. Shouted Sangkuriang. Sangkuriang was very angry. So, he kicked the boat. From a distance, it looked like upside down. Then, the boat, turned out to be Mount Tangkuban. Alright everybody, from the story, we can learn about the honesty in our life. Because honesty is important to build a trust. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.